Hello everyone, my name is Armin, welcome to my gaming channel, and welcome to another Let's Play series of Pillars of Eternity. So, last episode we've almost finished up clearing the bog. The only place left is behind this wall of branches. So we're gonna go past this right now and see what we'll find there. Okay, let's go through. Okay, the sound carries through the bog, echoing up the cloister trees and ruins. Let's wave to it. Yeah, a glint of amusement. Okay, so we got two dragons.
The Watcher of Cadnua. I expected you'd find us eventually.
No offense, but if she's hiring, I'm going with her.
Oh boy, the devil was. That's funny.
I'm a little more surprised to find you're still carrying that abomination around. I imagine Concelhaut is better company without his tongue.
I'm getting used to having him around.
You could do better, I have to say. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I am Llengrath.
I thought Llengrath was a man.
As was my predecessor. He too lives on in me. We are all, you see, Llengrath. Llengrath knew something Concelhaut did not. The brevity of life should be embraced, not feared. Each generation brings with it renewed strength and saves us from stagnation. When his time came, Llengrath was willing to let go, to leave his memories and body behind. He entrusted the gift of his life force, his vibrant spirit, to a worthy successor. Concelhaut clung to his pathetic existence like a leech. And there are others like him, who would see all the world serve as kindling, if only their flame can go on burning. Concelhaut's knowledge cannot outlive him.
You can't just destroy knowledge you don't approve of.
What good has Concelhaut's knowledge brought to anyone? He was a coward, fleeing death, and you unmade him all the same.
She makes a good point.
He would have used your very essence for fuel. A lesser death than you deserve, I think. But you made it out. In truth, I am glad you came. It saves me the effort of chasing you.
Concelhaut and I weren't exactly friends.
And for killing him, at least, I do thank you. But you should not have interfered. Commander Ballerin would have brought me the phylactery. All of this could have been avoided.
Why is the phylactery so dangerous?
Think on it. You must have seen how desperately Kith cling to their lives. What measures they're willing to take to ensure theirs is the consciousness that lingers longest. The phylactery was to be Concelhaut's great triumph over death. All the evil that Kith have done in search of falsehoods would pale in the face of what they will do for the truth.
Why hire the Tauren Bannerman anyway?
Discretion. It would hardly have been ideal to fly in atop Gavanerkos and get the attention of every dragon hunter in the region.
Well, that's a good point.
I'd heard the bannermen were competent. It turns out that you're more competent.
How is it you are working with such creatures?
These two? They're quite young, but already appallingly bright. There's no greater aim than to leave behind a lasting legacy, to teach those who will learn.
Llengrath's teachings are interesting. We will strengthen our souls as they do. Morgech-Ian will be our home for eons.
What if I just give you the phylactery?
We could simply take it from you. After.
I really don't want to be responsible for curing every dragon in Deerwood.
That would be a pity.
We are not frightened of this one.
Just help, at least help me understand.
It's not as if you'll understand for very long, but as you wish.
Do you possess more than Llengrath's title? What about his memories?
His memories, his awareness, those died with him, but his power remains. As a watcher, you must have seen by now that certain spirits possess more strength than others. His knowledge we secure in the usual way. It is my hope that we will someday spread Llengrath's teachings beyond our numbers.
Your books are too small to read. Better to learn it in song.
Song?
No, no singing.
How did you become Llengrath?
A great deal of study, and a little magic. Once a suitable candidate has been selected, their predecessor gives up his life and essence, and the soul is transferred. I studied for many years, and was selected. But at any step, I might have turned away, buried myself in common living. My choice was to stay.
You don't find that unnatural?
Not at all. The energy of souls is a natural force all around us. Every being leaves traces of their passing, even as their essence finds root in new soil. We accept that the cycle exists, and that death will come. It is what we leave behind that matters. A life bettered by our efforts.
Why are you out here?
Why? Because it's quiet, out of the way. The local wildlife keeps out the rabble. I've never minded being out in the open air, but some of the apprentices found it difficult at first. But a bright young mind that can't survive contact with blood and dirt will fare very poorly in this world.
Were you and Concelhaut always enemies?
No, not at all. Oh, he and the original Llengrath were distantly aware of each other, I'm sure, being masters in their field. I learned of his obsessions too late. Perhaps if we'd been on better terms, I could have convinced him to reconsider. Too late in any case. My apologies, Concelhaut.
That's all I wondered about.
A curious mind is a gift. Perhaps your soul will retain that quality.
Okay, if we must fight, so be it.
Better luck on the next turn of the wheel, my friend. I'm sure you'll be remembered.
I've never eaten a watcher before.
Okay, there we go. So we need to spread out a bit and focus on Llengrath first.
Crave the field.
Got also this apprentice here to take care of. A small fry. More than less.
The field.
Okay. Now let's see. Llengrath is back there. Let's do it like this. Okay. Not sure what just happened. Got a little... That was a breath attack. Okay. Let's heal up. Here's our emergency healing. Let's go after Llengrath now. Let's use the potion of major endurance. Holy radiance. let's see. One minor avatar. Okay, now a relentless storm. We need to resurrect there. Let's get a bit away from there. Let's try to paralyze this batch. Let's do something about that fear aura as well. Let's resurrect now. Okay, now let's deal with this. So let's get some buffs up. I need to watch out for that breath attack because otherwise this is going to be quite painful. And okay, Llengrath is badly injured. Okay, another paralysis. Okay, there we go. Let's focus on Llengrath again. Let's try to weaken them. Okay, they got knocked prone. Okay, we need some extra healing here. Okay, that's trouble. Let's resurrect Durant. Try to focus down Llengrath. There we go. One dragon down. Now let's focus on the Fonerkos. Let's also drop a healing effect down here. Okay, Durance is up. Okay, another paralysis. Very good. Okay, let's get the second wind. Okay, now Dire Blessing. And a Watchful Guardian. Okay, let's get a Potion of Major Endurance. It's close to dying. Okay, I need to use the Wound Binding here, as well as here. Okay, one dragon down, now one left only. which is good. Okay, let's drop the returning storm. Okay, another paralysis. Okay, let's deal with that fear effect again. Okay, now let's resurrect Maneha once more. Okay. Now let's see. Let's try one insect swarm.
I'm here.
Okay, Maneha's up again. Potion of major endurance. Let's use a healing effect. And let's jump there.
That one hit true.
Okay. Okay, endurance got knocked down. Okay, I should not resurrect him yet, because if he dies now, he'll die for good. Okay, let's use the reviving exhortation here.
I'll make it.
And another paralysis. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, let's drop some extra effects there. Okay. He's almost dead. Let's try to finish him off.
Let's pass the bottle for a while. Stay with us.
Okay, I got maimed. Getting quite weakened there.
That didn't work. Our comrade has fallen. Fight harder.
Okay, now I need to try to deal somehow with this.
Something?
Not sure how much health it's got. Okay, let's try to summon some of these blights.
Almost had. Let me try again.
Okay. Now sun lance. There we go. Somehow we managed, but it was quite difficult.
Yes?
But we did manage it. So let's pick everything up. Couple of characters maimed, 4 characters knocked out. And we're out with that. Okay, let's take a look around if there's anything interesting over here. Okay, nothing here, so we're done. Okay, Grand Invasion completed. Taxes collected. Most of the earnings have been lost to bandits, unfortunately. Still, I somehow didn't notice that we are lacking hirelings, so let's get those up. That's better. And let's take a rest. And let's go out of here. Now we can leave. So okay, now that we're done with that, let's head back to Cat Noah for a moment. Gonna regroup, look around, and after that we're gonna start going towards the finale of Pillars of Eternity. We're gonna go after Theos and see what we can get out of him. Okay.
Not as beautiful as the Anguithan ruins near my home, but your fortress is impressive in its own little way.
Okay. There we go. Let's grab all the stuff from the chest. Okay, there's the chest. Let's pick all of this up. Exceptional light armor there. A lot of different stuff. And a lot of cash. Okay, so now the only thing left is Concelhaut Stars and Court of Penitence, so I'm gonna go after those quests. We're at full health. We have all the equipment that we need. We can restock a bit on some other stuff, so let's rearm ourselves a bit. Okay, let's grab these scrolls and give them to Kayla for now. Here we have 2 slots available. One I'm gonna use for the Maelstrom, and the other one, let's grab Minilatus Banning Missiles. Well, here I'm gonna grab the Healing Scrolls. Okay, Potion of Merciless Gaze. Some healing potions there. Let's also grab the Warpaint. And the Flame Shield. Let's see if we have any stockpiled in here. Got a few of those. Let's pick them up. There we go. Fully stocked there. Here as much as possible. Get some jerky. Scrolls now restore critical endurance. Let's get those out. There we go. And I suppose that's more than enough for now. So,
Yes?
it's time to find Tails, so I'm gonna go to the Burial Isle. And we're gonna jump down.
Last thing the deer
Indeed.
Let's take a rest
is
as well.
another foreign colony.
Let's grab the foreign bonus.
Hmm?
And let's get going. Okay, old song. Now after the burial isle. Okay, off we go. Now, I didn't scout out much of this place, so there are gonna be some enemies over here.
I remember when I was a girl, and the missionaries came and told us about the gods. They said we could see them in the stars. I remember when I heard that, I snuck out at night and climbed the watchtower in the old fort because I wanted to see them better. That fort burned down a few years ago when we cast the missionaries out. It was the missionaries who set fire to it. They didn't want us to be able to use it. Shame. There was history in that fort.
They'll do a lot worse if they ever return. Our being here puts Kratom at risk.
I miscalculated many things since this began. I'm relieved you weren't one of them. It's a good thing we didn't hang you.
That's a good thing that he didn't hang you, oh boy.
I always knew this path would have consequences, but I never wanted to see Kratom suffer on my behalf. I don't think I can stay here any longer. I am told the Inquisition is gathering an army, that they have sent messengers to bargain with rulers from distant lands. Kratom is not built to withstand a siege. If war is coming, I should be doing what Theos is doing. I will need allies. Allies on a stronghold that can resist an invading army.
Have you thought about the Oceanus?
Oceanus. They have held off many would-be invaders, and their king has no love of the Inquisition's faith. I wonder, would he listen?
Okay. That was Iollara, person we knew a long time ago, in one of our previous lives, during Engwithan times. Okay, it's almost 30 minutes. I'm gonna end this episode here, because there's still a lot to do here. So, thank you guys for watching, I hope you liked it. Please like, subscribe and comment my videos, let me know how you feel about them, and I hope I'll see you guys at the next episode. See you around!